Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and we're back with a new unboxing video finally, because I received mail today actually. I received mail yesterday and today, so two unboxing videos in a row maybe, and this one is coming in from the Netherlands, an envelope. I kind of recognize the handwriting. I guess I've seen that before, I suppose, with some beautiful stamps, but I don't remember who sent that to me, if I had seen that handwriting before, because I've received like a plethora of like mail within the past years, and since I do YouTube, which has been 10 years right now, so why am I still at 340 subs and not like exceeding the 1000 subscribers mark? I don't know. And you've seen quite a lot of stuff I've been getting over the years, but I realized as I'm unpacking and repacking archival boxes, some of that, what I've unearthed, you've seen on my Instagram kind of, I realized how much music, especially on CD, I've gotten sent since I am reviewing music, which has been since late 1997. So I discovered like 3 big boxes I had totally forgotten about, and I wasn't aware that there are so many CDs. So I'm repacking and unpacking for a reason, and if things are working out, I might be able to show some of those in detail, share some stories within the next 12 months, I guess, or something like that. So there will be a big like kind of sorting action and stuff I'm going through, and like I gotta re-listen to all of those CDs, like thousands I guess, and to all the like hundreds of tapes I've got, and well, there will be a big like project coming on, I guess, in terms of like reviewing some of those maybe, or like sharing the knowledge. I've done that on Instagram quite a lot recently, and I will do that more, and because I got more time ahead right now. And yeah, this is a plan. Also thinking about what to do with Night Styles. Well, right now reviews, but I guess I might be getting into writing deeper text as well, or like short extracts or something like that, because, well, reasons. And before I start to babble and stuff, I'm kind of confused, not really confused, but a bit of messed up, because I've been listening to the debut album of Alan Parsons' project over the past hour, because I got that in one of those collections I've been taking over. And well, like late 70s progressive rock, symphonic rock, whatever this is definitely not my kind of music. And well, that album is going away on Discogs for a cheap price, High Rent District. I know we've been talking about like prices and stuff, and what it's like worth or not worth, like putting money and energy into, or like energy and time to sell, but well, $249 for that album. And I hope it moves quickly. But now let's find out what we got here. Beautiful stamps we got, and well, it's a Saturday evening. Usually I would be at the concert venue I've worked at, but they decided to get rid of all the freelancing folks, unfortunately, me included. So they've like shrunken down their team, and the alternative offer they made was not like acceptable for me at this point. So unfortunately that job's gone. So that is what I've been talking about in the last video. But now gotta make the best out of it and make best out of what my time has and stuff, and like more Discogs, more other plans. So what we got here is a CD which comes in a shrink wrap thing, and well, that's a name I don't recognize. I guess Duffy's. Never heard of that, probably. Oh, I recognize the name. So we got a little like note here telling me to enjoy the album, and we got a press release. And this is an album by Zwarte Vleugels, which I have gotten stuff before from before. That's been like years ago, I guess, and I was at that time pondering if Zwarte Vleugels does mean Black Wings, and I guess it does. So we got a press release here. And a second page of that press release as well. And we got some quotes regarding the other albums. And now this is, the album title is It Has No Face, by a band called Diffuse, or a project called Diffuse, to be released on October 24th. So there is like plenty of time to review that, but I will do that like within the next week, I guess. Which is the 11th album by Diffuse, the darkest rocking troubadour from the Netherlands. A new album with songs including warmongers, faithful snake charmers, a catnapper, despots, and apocalyptic imagery, dealing with how the world is or has become a darker place. The last album was Warlock Enemy in 2024, but I don't think I reviewed that. There might have been an album before that. But, well, the past years have been pretty stressful in the background, so maybe I don't remember properly, but now the memory is coming back, kind of, or the things unblur. There is mention of grungy blues, anti-folk noir, and avant-garde roots, so this is interesting stuff for sure. Folk or anti-folk is definitely a thing I do like, even though I'm not like very familiar with like a lot of things that are going on in that scene. I always considered like the later current 93 to be like apocalyptic folk kind of, so this is a thing, and grunge and dirty stuff is always that's interesting to me. Diffuse is not only a musician and doesn't feel like one, I guess. He's like an author, which connects the songs, or which is like the red ribbon that connects all of his songs. Has a background in punk, hardcore, and grindcore and stuff, and does see making an album, I guess, as a commentary to what is going on in the world. This is a mono album, which is interesting because there is mention of how mono is a primeval form of audio and a counterpart to stereo, quadraphonic, surround, and spatial, and this is like encourages choices, musical and instrumental choices of how to handle things and what to put in the foreground and in the background. So this is an interesting approach. Have I heard a mono album before on CD? I guess I haven't. I have some like mono records which I play on the stereo thing, which is ridiculous, but I don't have like a proper mono needle because like basically I'm a DJ and stuff. And like the biography mentions that the songs of Diffuse are like short stories, sometimes with but mostly without a plot, with characters that experience everyday or absurd situations, contemplating current affairs, reflecting a dark and traumatic humanity. Interesting stuff, dark stuff. I'm going to review this on my website nightstyle.ce. Now let's have a look at the album, which is kind of, well, mythical, I would say, nebulous and mythical in terms of the artwork, because it has a face actually, but the face is kind of hidden behind some nebulous forms. We got the full album here. And the back. Have a look at the front again. And do we have a track list here? Yeah, we have. Theater Off-Grid, Snake Bitten, It Has No Face, Smart, 14, All Humans Are Crazy, Demon Witch, Warmonger, The Bell, Many Lights, Cat in Box, and Dark Powers. So there's the full track list. To watch. We got a CD as well and a booklet. Oh, that's Oh, there's a mono mention on the CD, which is neat. I really like that. I also like the type font on here, the typeface, because it has a kind of like DIY, raw, underground feel. And there's also a booklet, which contains all the lyrics, which I might look into or I might not. When I review that, recorded. Oh, we got instruments, guitars, piano, Irish bouzouki, whatever that is. Bouzouki looks more like a Greek instrument or something like that. A stomp box, drums, percussion, and vocals. Mastered by Peter Close at the Void Studio. Artwork is by Esther van Waalwijk and Dafus. And well, that's it. A new album to come. Grungy blues, experimental folk, anti-folk, apocalyptic folk maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna go into editing mode right now and review the album within the next days, I guess, within the next week. Next weekend is a long weekend, and I got time to dig into this. So Bass Junkie out for now. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to support me, of course, Bandcamp up there, and there is my merch shop, quality electronic merch down there on Spreadshirt, link down there in the doobly doos as well. I just added a new hoodie and a new motif, a new thing for the jungle and drum and bass lovers, and there will be more print colors coming. So Bass Junkie out. See you in the next one.